Hello and welcome back to Crafting with Jeanine. Today I'm going to do a quick one and show you how to make these petals to make super cute flowers. I will go through and every now and then make a different kanzashi petal and split them up into different videos for you guys so they're not all crammed into one. But I'm just going to go ahead and show you how to do this petal. This one here is used doing 1.5-inch ribbon. And this one here is used doing 2.5-inch ribbon. So you can just see the size and the difference from the different size ribbons. I prefer when making these petals to use satin ribbon. And I do like using the single face satin ribbon best. It's easier to fold. You can use double face, it doesn't matter, but this is what I prefer. And I do like them best with the satin ribbon. These doubled up petals like this. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and show you how I do that. So first off, I'm going to pick my two colors, which I'm going to do the purple and gray again. So, and here's the thing, it's like I've said before, again, this board here is perfect for everything, especially if you want to make these type of flowers, because what you want is a perfect square. So if you're using like this, I'm going to use the 1.5-inch grosgrain ribbon. I'm going to want to cut each of my squares to 1.5 inch. So I have my board and I just line up this side on one of the lines. And then I take my wood burner, because this is my do everything tool here, especially for these. And I'm going to cut right at 1.5 inch. So I get a perfect square, already sealed, and everything. So there's that one, and then I'm going to get the silver. So we're going to do that again. Line up my end to this line, and then I'm just going to cut right along the 1.5-inch line. And because my board is set up into inch squares, and then I know right here is the half, it makes it really easy for me to measure. And I use it to measure everything. Unless it's bigger than my board, and then I have my little strip right in front of me that I measure for longer widths on. But, so we have this. We have our two squares. So for this, to do like this, I'm going to do the purple on the back and the silver in the middle. But what you want to start to do is you have it, so you've got your satiny side on the top, and then your rough side for a single face. Double face, it doesn't matter. But I want that on the inside. So I'm going to start by folding corner to corner, like so that I have this. And then I'm going to take this corner, and either way, whichever is, you can go this way or you can go this way. Whichever way is easiest for you to fold it. It doesn't really matter so long as they both go the same way. So, and then I have this. For me, normally what I do is I just hold it here while I do my next one. If you can't hold it there, you can just take one of your little alligator clips and just hold it down. And we're going to do the same thing over here on this one. So we're going to go corner to corner there. And then we're going to go corner to corner here. So now we have two triangles that look the same. So now I'm going to take my clip off of there. So what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to line up right here, and I don't want them level with each other. I want the gray one to be slightly lower than the purple one. So just like that. So then holding them steady, I'm going to take them and I'm going to fold them in half with your whatever color you want on the inside being the inside color. So then it's going to look like that. So then I just get everything lined up the way I want it, and I hold it. So then, for these, definitely have a very sharp pair of scissors, because you want this done in one cut, because it'll shred and fray your ribbon if you can't do it in one cut. So I'm just going to take roughly about that much off the end, just like so, and I have that. And then for this, I go back to my wood burner, and I just seal it, and I pinch a little bit, and I seal it, and I pinch. So now I have this, like this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this bottom off, but I want it level with this here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut with my scissors this way so that they're level with this side of the flower, right to this end right here. So just like so. And then I'm going to hold it. And for some, I like to poof them out. But I'm going to go back to my wood burner and I'm going to take my tip and I'm going to run it over. This seals and heat seals and puts everything together so that it does not come apart. Now you can use the candle or you can use the lighter. Me personally, I like using the wood burner for this because it kind of seals it and melts it at the same time as you run it across, so you don't have to put it in the flame, then pinch, put it in the flame, then pinch, because you don't want to burn your fingers. So I really like that one. And then as you build your flower, they're just going to go around like so. So there's that. And for those of you who have been looking, I hope this was helpful to you, and you guys have a happy day crafting.